TTT News. Connect.
I think perhaps the most credible theory is that it really came from Venezuela by the Capuchin monks, and they brought this statue with them. But I've heard other stories as well. Some people say it was found in the forest and brought to the church. Some people said it was part of the bow of a ship, and when it was shipwrecked, that part of the ship survived, and they brought that part of the statue into the church.
And that's Father Sergio there talking about La Divina Pastora, otherwise known as the Madonna Murti, according to filmmaker Oyetayo Ojoade, who is born of Trinidadian mama and Nigerian papa. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much.
And your film is called The Madonna Murti. It's part of the Live for Local series here on TTT. And I know it's very interesting because that teaser that you had, where you had all the various religions and asking unite with a question mark. Let's talk about the film and how did this journey all begin?
It was supposed to be a school project.
Yes.
Back in 2006, when I was a film student in UE, my group, we chose a topic, the grotto of the Virgin Mary.
Yes.
Behind the Mount St. Benedict. To our surprise, it wasn't there. Somebody has stolen it.
Really?
Yes. So at that time, I met a friend who later became my wife. And she told me, come, let me take you deep south, Siparia, where you will see a better project,
yes,
a black statue called La Divina Pastora. So I told my colleagues, come, let's go. They said, no, it's too far. So I said, you know what? Okay, I'll do it on my own. And it became a project. It took us 10 years. And
wow,
my researcher even got a PhD,
yes,
out of that.
Wow.
Yes.
What a story. 10 years. So that's a passion project. That's what you call a passion project. Yes.
Yes.
So tell us what the film is about. So you gave a tease there, La Divina Pastora, Black Madonna. What exactly it's about?
Okay. Well, the Hindus go there on Holy Thursday and Good Friday. And again, 3 weeks later, the Catholics go there for the Feast of the Good Shepherd.
Yes.
So I went with my crew, and then we were film students. And we were fresh. We didn't know what we were doing. Yeah. No. So we went there. We spent the Holy Thursday and Good Friday, and then again we went again on the Feast of the Good Shepherd.
Yeah.
And I realized, but what's happening? I'm only seeing Hindus and Catholics. The majority of people going there.
Yeah.
And that's how the name came about.
Yeah.
The Madonna Murti.
Yeah.
So the Madonna, which is supposed to be Virgin Mary,
yes,
or Mother of God, and that is what the Western culture sees it as.
Yeah.
But then the Murti, the Hindus see it as if it's alive.
Yes.
They bring food, jewelry, and when they're in the presence of the statue, they are seen as if they enter a portal, and they are in a spiritual realm, and they worship it, and I'm at a loss of words because
yes,
it is so.
It was fascinating.
Yes,
to see.
it makes my veins crawl right now.
Yeah, and so the film captures what happens at La Divina Pastora,
yes,
but I call it La Divina Pastora. Yes, very interestingly on tape. Yeah.
You see, besides the Hindus and the Catholics, other religious groups go there, but we didn't really know how to capture so many groups at one time. So, so you know what? For now, let's just do it.
You focused on the Hindus.
The Hindu and the Catholics.
What was the most challenging part or most difficult part of filming?
Getting everybody in one space, different religions in one space, and giving them allocating different aspects to them to talk about.
Yes.
The statue.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy.
And what was one thing that stood out to you with this film?
You see, the national anthem, what they say, every creed and race has an equal place.
Yeah.
That's what was lived out there. Different race, different cultures go there to worship, to pray for their heart desire. And they have no problems at all. So I was surprised to see all that happening there in one space. Yes.
In Trinidad and Tobago.
In Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's very beautiful, though. I've been and I've seen the interaction, and you're absolutely correct. What emotions you think the viewer will get from this film, or what do you want? What emotions do you feel your film will bring from the viewers?
I feel it will bring out different religions, and it will teach us the beliefs of other religions.
Yeah. And do you have any advice? So you took 10 years to do this film. What advice would you give to aspiring filmmakers?
Persistence. You have to have the love for the art of making films. If not for my love for making films, I would have stopped this long time ago.
Well, 10 years is a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a good loving wife who pushes me.
Yes.
She pushes me.
So persistence and get a good wife.
Get a good wife.
Where do you go from here?
Right now, I lecture in Costart.
Yes.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
I teach video production.
Okay.
To students that are hungry to learn this art of video production. And I like to see my students come back to me and tell me, so we now see films in a different way.
Yeah.
And we thank you for teaching us the art of video production.
So that's your legacy right there. Oyetayo Ojoade.
Yes.
Lovely to have you on the program. And your film, The Madonna Murti, will premiere on TTT on Wednesday. That's this evening.
Tonight, yes.
At 8 o'clock, guys.
Yes.
So you got to tune in 8 o'clock on Live for Local right here on TTT, The Madonna Murti by Oyetayo Ojoade.